There we go. We have a Protoss confirmed for the finals. No Zerg for the finals, unfortunately, as Dark was going to be our Zerg representative. Did get knocked down, but again, we still have a good chance here for a Terran or even a Protoss for a PvP finals. Who is it going to be? Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Alkyone, we have our South Korean Protoss player, the Red Protoss representing CranKy Gaming. It is herO. Arguably the best Protoss in the world right now, and spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have as opponent, we have the South Korean Terran player, the blue Terran representing Team Liquid. It is Kior. Hello. Kior, starting off with a cheeky build. He mines through these mineral patches, moves out with 2 SCVs. It looks like he's going for a 2-Rax Reaper again. There is a cliff here next to these minerals, which means you can go for, or actually, he can just mine out the other mineral patch here. He can mass these Reapers and flood them into the main base. I'm assuming that's going to be the plan here for a 2-Rax. herO, meanwhile, in the dark, going for a gate expand. I was going to go into a bit of a tangent here, talking about herO and his performances as of late, both at IM Katowice and at Masters Coliseum, the 2 most recent big events this year, both in February and January respectively, and how well he was able to perform there. But things are popping off. Things are popping off, Papi, as we do have those Raxes underway. herO going to be going for an extended kind of route here to get across the map to scout his opponent. He will confirm the Rax is missing, but he won't see where the Rax is. And it is not uncommon for Terran players to throw down their Rax further back in the main or here at the natural. But seeing the lack of gas is going to be suspect, because it's like, hold up, then there should be like a CC soon on the way as well. Like, what exactly is going on? You can see here he's looking for the Rax, doesn't find it. And we're going for Proxy Marauder. Okay. Marauders instead. Tech Labs on the way. We will mine through these minerals here towards the right-hand side. And we are committing to Proxy Marauder instead. We have seen Cure quite fond of this. Not just Cure, Clem as well. I wonder, now that Clem and Cure are on the same team, and we do know that Clem and Cure do practice together, I wonder if this is a little bit influenced by that as well. Because Clem also is quite fond of Proxy Marauder in this matchup. There it is. SCVs have arrived. Shield battery on the way. The Marauder has made it as well. Has revealed itself. And now herO knows. He's aware of what's going on. Again, he's got 1 gate in the main. He's got 1 gate here at the natural. I do appreciate that he has split up his production. Shield battery in a good position. He will soon have an overcharge as well. And he's going to have to pull the boys. He needs a couple of workers here to work with, to help buffer for these Stalkers, because these Marauders are terrifying. How good is the defense going to be? Also, Deja Vu. If you remember, Cure also proxy maraudered herO on Goldenore at IM. Oh, mate. Oh, my God. The memories. They're flooding back. Remember Goldenore? Smoge, Bobby. Here we go. We focus down one of those Stalkers. But again, we do see that herO, he has taken this much more seriously compared to what we saw in Goldenore. But we do focus down the second Stalker. Overcharges, but barely keeping the Stalker alive. We do survive. We shut down the first Marauder. The second Marauder thereafter, it's barely going to go down. Good defense so far by herO, but the overcharge is running out. And we still have 4 Marauders. Again, if you haven't seen the IEM matches, the IEM semifinals, I mean, you don't have to, but it was a good series. Don't get me wrong, Stalker is going to be focused down. Again, we're bleeding out Marauders. That overcharge came in so clutch earlier. As a result, Cure is still not snowballing out of control. Not yet. Boys are being pulled. We still have 2 Stalkers standing. I spoke too soon. We trade 1 for 1. Stalker for a Marauder. More probes going down, but again, herO, he can afford to lose workers. Meanwhile, we're throwing down a 3rd Rax back at home. Okay, we are trying to transition out of this. Marauders, yeah, they're being shut down. 6 probes fall. Yeah, and the second overcharge gets popped. herO, he shuts this down. Kira's like, remember IM? herO's like, yeah, I remember. Oh, God. Yeah, as herO, he has a little bit more momentum at this point. Ooh, does get caught out of range of the shield battery, though. Yeah, he shuts down 2 of those Marauders. Does shut them down. Has warp-ins to work with. Gases are being taken. Yeah, and herO, he's held. He has held. We can see here transitioning, going for... Still not expanding, by the way. There it is. CC now in production, and herO will scout it with the probe. Big moment here for herO. He knows that now Kira's backing off, and herO has a choice to make. Do we take up from here? Do we take a third? Or do we double down and go for an all-in? That's a third gateway on the way. herO being very proactive here. He shuts down a Marauder, catching Cure off guard. Trading 2 for 1. Ooh, again, it looks like he will shut this down. 1 Marauder left. Oh, does survive. These are some brutal trades for herO, not gonna lie. But he has the better economy. Like herO, he's up 10 workers. He's up 11 workers. You know, he can afford these trades. He cleans up the army. He's looking to camp the production. The upgrades, they should finish. Can we deny an upgrade? No, we will not. Stim and combat shields, very bold to be researched here. Stim is going to finish in a couple of seconds. Combat shields are after. Probe, I believe, saw the factory. Yeah, we try to focus on combat shields, but it will finish in time. Very clutch there. The Cure. Any second later and combat shields would have been denied. Yeah, Stim has been revealed. Did finish. herO going to try and chase us back. He does avoid going up the ramp, thankfully. Does respect the positioning of Cure. Ooh, and the game will settle from here. A very tense game. I'm sure causing a little bit of PTSD as well from herO, but we're settling back into this. As the Raxes are being knocked down. And things will calm down. But again, herO's in a better position. herO, he's up heavily here in workers. He's got a third base on the way. Amassing an army, working on charge. Not blink. Interesting choice. But charge is on the way here for herO. Alongside the Forge for +1. So herO just extending his economic lead. And rushing into what looks to be something more aggressive. And Cure, it's going to be on him to bounce back. And how do we recover? He bled out a lot of Marauders. A lot of Marauders went down across the map. Hallucination Scout comes in, getting eyes on the production. Does confirm there's no third CC. If there was a third, that would trigger herO to be aggressive. And now that he sees that there is no third base, herO can chill back at home. Bay is on the way. We have the Bay for Colossus production. As he also confirms the mass bio army, the fact that there's no add-on on the tech, there's no add-on on the factory, there's no tech lab, does confirm that there's no tank production, no Widow Mines, so Colossus are going to be ideal. Here we go, Cure going for a double drop into that natural base. A bold move here by Cure, but so far herO out of position. And again, he doesn't have blink. Probes are going down. Good moves here by Cure. Able to get 5 workers, and he should be able to escape without too much issue. Again, without blink, we cannot punish the drops, and Cure will escape. But at the same time, we do have herO in the main base with his own drop as well. Zealous, they go for the mineral line. They deny mining. They don't kill many workers. But they do deny mining time, at least. herO can, of course, threaten another backstab. Going for the depot. Yeah, but won't get much else. Is forced out. At the same time, we have the drop still being active here. Cure, he still has a chance to catch out herO, even depowering those gateways. Very nicely done. Does depower the gates. Cure racing back. Ooh, is supply blocked? Doesn't end up getting supply blocked though. Yeah, bleeding out a depot. The Prism being very, very adventurous. And the Vikings in position. We should shut down the Prism. Big catch here for Cure. Will focus it down. But again, herO back at home is building up his Colossus. He still has a pretty terrifying army to deal with. herO trying to catch out the army at the Zolnaga. Forces Cure back. buying time here, buying as much time as possible. Gets the Widowmine. And will turn around here. Charge was done for quite some time ago. Takes down the Viking. And again, herO just slowing down the army, forcing out a stim, waiting for that second and third Colossus. Yeah, the third Colossus on the way. herO has to be careful. He does see the Widowmine. Oh my god, Curie's crazy! Going for a Dune drop into the main. Loads up, goes to the main base. Ooh, we do pick off a Stalker. Blink finishing up 1 second too late. You're in position. Yeah, going for the drop. Is spotted, by the way. herO doesn't recall. Goes for the warp in. Yeah, zones away Cure. Gets a full medevac as well. Big pick off. Cure now getting his third CC on location. herO does spot it, but this is such a late third. As Cure is getting his third, hero's working on a fourth. Like, that's how far ahead herO is economically. And he has the army trapped. Remember, blink is done. So herO can collapse on that. Cure has to try to make an opening. He has to try to make an opening. Now, the goal of this double drop should be to distract herO to create an opening here for this drop to escape. Either to commit or to get the hell out of here. We'll see if Cure can save some of these medevacs. As there we go. Does dip into the natural. Cure breaking out towards the fourth. And how will herO respond? There we go. We have Colossi at the natural base. 5 workers do go down. He has enough of an army here at the fourth. We have a shield battery and an overcharge. And we keep the units alive, going for a big wave of reinforcements. Cure coming in from behind. Does surround the army, and he will kill the Colossus. But this was a brutal trade for Cure. Because here comes the rest of herO's army. We see herO trying to focus down as much as he can. There's 5 Marauders left. We're down to 3. Down to 2. And that was the army of Cure. It was cleaned up. GG gets called. That's all he had left. And herO will take game number 1. GG. GG, well played. Again, game 1. Game 1 was brutal. Cure going for the Proxy 2-Ax Marauder. For those who were not here, 1, I recommend watching the VODs for IEM Katowice for the semifinals. Sorry, I think it was the quarterfinals. Yeah. herO, he had an insane run. He had a beautiful run at IEM, and again, he was so close to taking Cure down. But it came down to Golden Aura. It did come down to Golden Aura, where Cure went for Proxy 2-Ax Marauder. herO was so indecisive in his defense there, and he was eliminated. He was eliminated from Katowice by Cure, by the Proxy 2-Ax Marauder. We see it again here, a different variation on Alcyone, but this time herO takes it seriously. This time he was able to safely get a read on it, realize what was going on, shut it down, and take game 1. Takes game number 1. Not this time, Cure. Not this time. Won't be a repeat of IEM. With that, herO shuts it down, and now we're going to be getting into game number 2. Again, post the Proxy 2-Ax Marauder, herO was able to chase down most of the army, was able to punish it, was able to have a massive economy behind it as well. And Cure was pretty all in. He was pretty all in the aftermath. His third base was so late, and we saw that Doom drop was basically all that Cure had left. Did lose it. GG. GG, well played. Now we're getting into our next game, and spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Oceanborn, we have our South Korean Protoss player, the Blue Protoss, representing Dragon Kaiser Gaming, leading the series 1-0. It is herO. I got you, Papi, got you. There we go. Share, my Papi. Yeah, there you go. Share, my Papi, share, my. And spawning in the top left-hand corner. Going for another proxy. He's crazy. Doing it again. 2 games in a row. They're out. The SCVs, they're out. And the Raxes are being thrown down. In the top left-hand corner, we have the South Korean and Terran player, the Red Terran, representing Team Liquid. It is Cure. No fear. A lot of these Korean Terrans, they are willing to go for proxies even when everything is on the line. They have no fear. Maru does it, Bjorn does it, And clearly, Cure does it as well. Again, this is how Cure was able to bring herO down at IEM. Didn't quite work out in game 1, but what are the chances that he does it 2 games in a row? What are the chances that he does go for the proxy Raxes? herO's checking. Oh, he's looking. He's being vigilant. He checks the triangular third base first. He's going for the linear third. Not quite. He will pull back. Okay, so he only checks 1 location before going for his expander. Tech labs are on the way. Marauders are in production. So once again, proxy 2-Rax Marauder from Cure. herO, he just defended against it. He's going to be checking. He's checking his triangular third location. Does confirm no Raxes here. But it looks like he will not go down the ramp. Checks again the more obvious locations first. And Cure will get away with this. Unscouted. On top of that, because herO has been looking for proxies, his base scout is late. Like, this scout from this probe scout here across the map is late, so he doesn't know that the Rax is missing. Unlucky here for herO. Very late scout, very late realization of what's going on. Now going up the ramp. Now he knows, or now he's gonna like figure it out, piecing it together. Hold up, what is going on? No second gas, no Rax either. Stargate and a shield battery on the high ground. Let's go. Here we go. herO, he now realizes what's happening, but the army is here. The Marauders are already at the natural base. The SCVs are here for their bunkers. Bunkers are being thrown down. The natural is forfeit. And we're pushing into the main. Again, Cure is very committed. Getting into the main base. Bunker here in the face of herO. And boys have to be pulled. Adepts up, they're fighting for their lives. Boys are being pulled. One Adept almost goes down. We do deny the bunker. And the shield battery is done. Shield battery does finish in time. A second SCV goes down. And we have an overcharge. We do have an overcharge available. So far, herO, he is holding. And with this Stargate, we can go into an Oracle. We can go into a Void Ray. Pick your poison. Shield battery does go down. We do focus on the Stalker. Boys are being pulled, and we do surround those Marauders. We will clean this up. GG gets called. Cure losing everything. Sees the Oracle on the way, and herO will take the series 2-0. GG. Again, thankfully... Oh, wait. GG, well played. herO does get his revenge from IEM. Back at IEM, he didn't probe scout, by the way. Didn't probe scout whatsoever. That's also a big reason why it worked so well at IEM. Here, he eventually figured it out. He was so willing to give up on his natural. If you remember, at IEM, herO threw down his shield batteries at the natural base and was punished for it. Again, he lost his natural and things snowballed out of control. Here, so willing to give up on his natural. Went straight for the Stargate as well, straight for the Oracle, and was able to defend, was able to shut Cure down. GG. GG, well played. Again, a cleaner response there from herO, clearly showing us all, look, he may have lost once to it at a premier event. Never again. Never again, Poppy, never again. Not gonna happen. herO, he does make up for what happened at IEM. GG, well played. Congratulations, we have our finalist confirmed. It is gonna be a PvP between herO and MaxPax. Let's go.